Hello and welcome to Slow Spoken English. My name is Diana.
And I'm Richard. It's great to be with you today.
In our podcast, we have simple, natural conversations to help you improve your English listening skills.
That's right. We speak slowly and clearly. Today, we are in a very exciting place. We are at a Chinese restaurant in Chinatown, Sydney.
It's a bit noisy, but the atmosphere is fantastic. We are going to have dinner and talk about our experience.
You'll learn vocabulary for eating at a restaurant, like how to ask for a table, how to order food, and how to talk about dietary needs. So, let's get started. Wow, Dinah, look at this place. It's so busy. I can hear so many people talking.
I know! I probably should have made a booking. I didn't think it would be this crowded on a Tuesday night.
Right. Well, it is evening in the city, so it's always going to be popular, especially a good place like this.
That's true. Let's see if we can get a table.
I'll go ask. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you have a table for two, please? Okay, thank you. They said it should be about a 15-minute wait.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We can wait. It gives us a chance to decide what we want to eat.
Exactly. We can look at the menu they have here by the door.
Good idea. The pictures look amazing. What are prawn har gow?
Oh, they are a type of dumpling. They are steamed and filled with prawns. The wrapper is almost see-through. They are delicious.
They sound lovely. It's a shame I can't eat them.
Yeah, but there will be other things. What about the salt and pepper squid?
Maybe. Sometimes the squid is coated in flour, so I will have to ask about that. It can be tricky.
Of course.
It's so interesting watching the chefs in the kitchen. You can see them from here. They are moving so fast.
It's incredible. They work so hard. Look at the steam coming from the woks.
And the smells are just wonderful. I'm getting really hungry now.
Me too. Ah, I think they are calling our names. Yes, they are waving at us.
Great, let's go.
This is a nice table by the window. We can see all the people walking by on the street.
It is. This is a great spot for people watching. I love the decorations in here too. The big red lanterns on the ceiling are beautiful.
They are. It feels very traditional and authentic, not like a modern fancy restaurant.
I agree, it has a lot of character. Okay, before we even look at the menu properly, I need to find the restrooms.
A good plan.
Excuse me, could you tell me where the restrooms are, please? Down the hall and to the left. Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
No problem. I'll study the menu while you're gone. There are so many pages.
Okay, I'm back. Did you decide on anything?
I'm still looking. The menu is huge. There are pages for chicken, beef, seafood, vegetables.
It can be a bit overwhelming.
But I think I definitely want some dumplings to start. Maybe the pork and chive dumplings.
Ooh, that sounds like a good choice. I always have to be careful, as you know. I'm gluten-free.
That's right. That can be a challenge with Chinese food, because so many dishes use soy sauce, which usually contains wheat.
Exactly. The first thing I need to do is ask the waiter if they have a gluten-free soy sauce. If they do, it opens up a lot more options for me.
Let's try and get his attention. It's so busy it might be difficult. Excuse me. Hello?
Hi. I have a very important question. I have a dietary requirement. I am gluten-free, which means I cannot eat any wheat. Is your soy sauce gluten-free? Ron? Oh, fantastic. You have gluten-free soy sauce available. That is a huge relief. Thank you. In that case, what dishes would you recommend that are definitely safe for me to eat? Okay, so the steamed fish with ginger and spring onions is a good option. And the stir-fried Chinese broccoli with garlic. That sounds delicious and healthy.
That sounds great to me too. I love Chinese broccoli.
So we'll share those two dishes. And could I please get the special fried rice, but made with the gluten-free soy sauce?
And for me, I will have the steamed pork and chive dumplings to start, please. And a bowl of plain steamed rice to go with the main dishes. Thank you.
He was very helpful. It makes such a difference when the staff understand about allergies. It makes me feel much more relaxed.
Of course. You don't want to be worrying about getting sick. You just want to enjoy your meal.
Exactly.
Wow, look at that. The food is arriving already. That was incredibly fast.
It was. The service is very efficient here. Everything looks and smells delicious. Those dumplings look amazing.
They are steaming hot. I'm going to try one, but I'll have to be careful not to burn my mouth. Oh, that is so good. The filling is so juicy and flavorful.
They look it. And my fish is beautiful. It's presented so nicely. It smells so clean and fresh with the ginger and spring onions. Let me try some. Wow. It is so delicate. It just melts in your mouth.
That's great to hear. Let's try the Chinese broccoli.
Mmm. It's crunchy and has a lovely garlic flavor. Not overcooked at all. This is one of the best Chinese meals I've had in a long time.
I agree. Everything is so fresh. It's simple food, but it's done really, really well.
It is. And the prices are very cheap, aren't they? For a big meal like this in the middle of Sydney, it's very good value.
Definitely. You could easily pay double this amount at a fancier place, and the food might not be as good.
That's so true. I prefer places like this. Authentic, busy, and delicious.
Okay, I am completely full. I think I ate too many dumplings.
Me too. That was so satisfying. A really wonderful dinner.
It really was. A great suggestion to come here, Diana.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Should we get the bill?
I know we're both full, but are you tempted by the dessert menu? I saw they have mango pudding.
Oh, mango pudding is my favorite. It's so light and refreshing. But I don't think I have any room left.
That's a pity. How about we share one? Just a few spoonfuls each to finish the meal on a sweet note.
You've convinced me. Let's do it. It's not every day we get to enjoy a meal like this.
Great. Excuse me, could we please have one mango pudding to share? Thank you.
Well, that was quick. It looks beautiful. So smooth and golden.
That's delicious. It's not too sweet, and it has a wonderful fresh mango flavor. I'm glad we decided to get it. And that brings us to the end of our dinner and our episode.
We hope you enjoyed joining us in Chinatown today. Eating in a restaurant is a great way to practice your English in a real-life situation.
It is. Don't be afraid to ask questions, especially if you have dietary needs like Diana. Most people are happy to help.
That's right. If you liked this episode of Slow Spoken English, please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe to our podcast. It helps other learners find us.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye for now.